Alright, hello. I think we're ready to unmute now. That's kind of cool. Just get that about there, I think. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I wonder who was first today. It was Wumbo. Welcome. Hello, Wumbo. Hello, Soup. Daphne, Neptune. Welcome everybody, how are you all doing today? What else is being said here? Close to the sub, yes. It was actually lap 1 that killed the run. But it was a really funny run. I don't know if you looked at the highlight or not at all, Wombo, but I was talking to Souplade while I was playing the run. So I was actually describing to him how, or like at least talking to him about the last turn. It was kind of ironic because I was telling him how to do the last turn correctly, to then proceed to get a really horrible last turn and bounce over the thing, and I lost at the very least 0.1, I think, on lap 1 to that. But then, like at some point in lap 2, I think just at the cowl section before the shroom, I said, I want a new best lap 2. And so I got a really clean shortcut and a really clean ending. Got a new best lap 2. Carried on with the run. Finished the run. And got a new best lap 3 as well. So this PB has got my best lap 2 and a best lap 3 in there. And I also improved my best lap 1 now. It was 21.055 at the beginning of last stream, and I took it all the way down to a 21.027, which is huge. So there you go. I'll actually put the full run on so you can see it in all its glory from the main driving perspective. Thank you for the luck, Soup and Neptune. You're in a good mood today. That is good. Share your good mood with everybody. Also, sorry for not responding to your DMs on Discord, Soup. I've not responded to anybody recently. Nothing personal, I promise. I haven't actually even responded to Leanne yet. I've just reminded myself to do that. So, good job, Sean. You remembered something for once. Also, I'm getting really close to those cows now. My goodness. I think that's another highlight from last stream or the stream before, where I just went pretty much inside the cows' necks and squealed. I'm still working on Hyrule. Today was awful, didn't do well at all. Nowhere close to PB. Well, at least you gave it a go. Sometimes you have that sort of thing happen, and there's not really too much you can do about it. At least you tried. Hello, Kareem. That one is 21.8. I get that consistently. Well, there you go then. At least you get it consistently. Army got a new world record here recently. The first 58.8, I believe. Wow. Let's take a look, actually. I think we have space. I think we can download it. For my goal in Mario Kart 7 Time Trials, Mario Circuit 2, I got 121.705. Not bad. I don't remember what the standard is there, but you seem like a decent player. 876 even. I don't know why I was going to say that the other way around. My goodness. Oh yeah, Darren's here now. I was wondering, where the hell did Darren go? And I've got Lou G on my friends list. Oh my god, Wombo's there now. Just a free 7th on my list with his time. In fact, that would be an interesting comparison. Wombo and Claw. Quite close together. No one else really contends, though. Bradley got my first UK top digits on MC3. 6:08 at the end. I mean, the previous PB that I got was 3:08. 1 minute 3:08. That's the digits of the next run I'm hoping to race against on MC3. Anyways, I'm procrastinating. Let's take a look at this, actually, because I want to take a look at it. I swear Alberto and Eternal have top 10 times in every track, apart from Hyrule. Most likely, most people would do that sort of thing with Mario Kart because, yeah. Good God, look at those splits. So fresh. Just compared to the Ghost I'm racing against. Wait, what the hell? That's a 58. What? Why did you download that? Army 58909. That's not quite the time that you got there, my friend. But there we go. That is consistent as hell. All twos at the end there. Ooh. Right, let's watch this run. See what it did, shall we? Little jump at the beginning there. Oh, that mini turbo was quick. That one was slow. Both those two actually felt slower, but I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get that strat. Looks like he's actually releasing the orange mini turbo on that final turn, barely. That's why he's holding it for a bit longer. I'm not too sure. Wow. That is huge. Well then, GG to him. You know, I'm not in trying to contend the world record myself, but it's impressive nonetheless. What else has been said here? Top 10 for Hyrule is all Japanese. I saw that. I remember. Just got 102.078. I'm not even playing the track yet, Soup Played, and you're already getting PBs. God damn it, let me catch up. Oh my goodness. You're going to get there before I am. You're going to get that target. I think I might have to raise the goal. That you're literally probably going to do it before my first attempt is done, aren't you? Lap 2 and 3, exact same time. Look at its name. Oh God, what have you done? Still Lewis. 102 dead. I honestly, I really hope that there is a 1 minute dead time on here. Because I found a 2 minute time dead on Dolphin Shoes on Mario Kart 8 by a player called York. Just had 2 minutes flat. And he was using Orange Yoshi as well. He was soup plating it up. If I get 1 minute time on here too, I'm recording that crap. Go out of the game and back in. I can't be bothered to do that. But I will take my clothes off. There you go. Ugh. And put socks on because, you know. Yeah, it was beast actually. The one of the laps in this guy's run as well beat my best lap. Oh, on Dolphin Shoes. It was fantastic. You named it special. I don't know if I want to know what you put. Speaking of names, Leanne actually used my name as one of her file names for Wind Waker attempts today. So I must be getting in more important slowly. That's cool, right? Don't know why I wanted to point that out. But it was a pleasant surprise when she randomly decided to do so. Actually, I'm going to delete you, Souplade. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I print screened it and everything, and I'm going to print it out and put it on the fridge. Nah, I'm not that weird. See if this actually downloads the correct one. Just named her file Soup a bunch when I've been there. What on earth is that? 2013. The 8th of the 5th, 2013. Is that the last time that Lewis had the world record on MC3? I'm pretty sure that's what you've done, isn't it? Or was that the date that someone was born? I don't know. It's the day of his 170 run. Lewis's last world record was made that day. Yeah. Tyler's was the 21st of November. Same year. Promise I didn't look. I actually know that one off by heart. And then Luke's first world record was the 13th of February 2017. No. That's the day that I subbed 118 for the first time. It's the 13th of February 2017. Luke's world record, he first took the world record from Tyler the 12th of February 2017. So I never actually subbed 119 when Tyler had the record. By a fucking day. Ugh, alright. I guess we're watching this crap then. 119. Luke subbed the first ever sub 118 was on the 29th of April 2017. Oh. Wait, no, this is lap 1. I don't know why I was like, oh, you're going to do the correct shroom, but you don't shroom. You don't do a shroom spot. You're still releasing that too late. You're doing that better, though. That could be a little bit earlier. Ooh, that drift cost a lot. Oh no, I was absolutely appalling in 2017 on MC3. I kind of did the beginning bit okay. Like I was most decent at the double. in 2017 on MT3. That last bit cost you. Did you see what you did there? You released the mini turbo too late, and then you went diagonal to the line. You should have gone more to the left. Not diagonal to the left. Yeah, actually, yeah, no. You didn't. You're not straight perpendicular. You went slightly off to the right. Oh god, what was I saying? Yeah, I used to do the double pretty well. It was a tad done late according to Lewis, but otherwise the main concept was fresh. Better than Jake's. What Jake does today is actually a lot worse, which is ironic. But the ending, we don't talk about the ending. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. And the beginning wasn't too much better either. I just kept spin drifting the second turn. Ah, man. And I barely subbed. 118.999. I didn't even know what to think about it. God. It's really weird with MC3. I have favourite PBs, which are kind of like in between set points and times on the stage, but my actual achievements, finally getting my targets, are always so mediocre and obviously improvable. It's just ugh. Right. Well, without further ado, well, we've got a nice little collection of times here. Where are you? There we are. Ah, Souplade, you need to let me catch up. That sounds like it's... Wait, I'm watching a goddamn run. Hey, Jake. What did he say? What Souplade? He's gonna get a sub 102. Before I get sub 1 minute. Are you talking about the music I'm listening to now? Is that still showing up on Discord? I assume that's the only way you know. Huh. I thought I turned that off. Yeah, I'm checking out this album. I might buy it if it's good. This song's pretty jammy. That shroom is not jammy at all, though. Okay, that's a weird ad. Yeah, no, I listen to music all the time. Yeah, or usually, most of the time. It's either music while I'm doing this, or a stream. Ah, okay. Ah! It's finished with... Wait. So you finish runs with some mistakes here, but not at all on MC3. Well, this is a lot less unoptimized. Some guy called Peter managed to jump over skipping ropes over 12,000 times within an hour. Yes. I thought that was actually important and I read it out loud. Also ads. That's cool. Thanks, Soup Blade. Oh, way too late. That was terrible. Hey. Alright, it's done according to the dashboard. Ah, this is a really nice song. I like this song. Let's see. Being on a time traveling schedule directly in time with your streams. Don't think you ran ads right. Well, I clicked the button, so... Let's refresh and try again then, shall we? Well, it's not letting me do it again, so can't do that. Yeah, there's no point in reading chat when there's ads running, or supposed to run. Essentially, for me, it's 3 minutes of silence and concentrating on the game. Not even looking at the thing. Accepting to read out a follow. What follow? You think I'm going to do it tonight? You are optimistic. And I appreciate that you're optimistic for me. But I have my doubts. I feel like needs to be a 0.1 or a 0.0 first. Can't just jump straight down from 0.2 to it. I don't know if that would work. But I have to stop failing on peaks by getting paces every 10 attempts. Fucking 3 milliseconds ahead of PB. Well, don't do that. Hello, Lord Suit. Welcome to this. And Bradley doesn't love you at all. What are you talking about, Jake? Ugh. There's only... like 4 people Bradley loves. Oh boy, here we go. I can get a family plan. Yes, that's PB with me saying that in the middle of the run. God, imagine if that actually worked and I was actually pretty good. I could still PB with a 0.6 lap 2 and a 0.5 lap 3, I think. Some guy called Peter! Over 12,000 times in an hour. Oh my god, I've been saying it all wrong. Get up. Well, I think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour. Premium. Okay. I swear they changed the way that a lady says it, even though you can't hear it. She's way more enthusiastic. This was like, some guy called Pizza. Which is so weird. Wario, Waluigi, Luigi, Mario. Simple. What are you on about? You talking about yellow Mario, purple Mario, green Mario, and red Mario, right? What would they be if someone was colorblind, though? Ooh. Yeah, funky Mario. Birdo Mario. Daisy can be bitch Mario. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, PB time, let's go. 2 new best laps coming up. Ah, no, this ain't gonna work. I need a world record pace run right here. Yes, hit me. Wish Peter came to the stream more. I don't. It's probably a really good thing that he doesn't show up here at all. Turn it up a little bit. Yes, destroy my hearing, please. I'm terrible at that turn. And I'm terrible at this shroom. Then we put Peter off. Yeah. Not blaming any person in particular, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't really thrilled with Souplade flirting with him all the time, so... Oh, he also lost his Twitch password. Well, that would make sense. Wow. Okay, then. Interesting. Could he just make a new password? He could, but you're also missing the important question. Does he want to? Oh my goodness, this is going to be a really bad lap. Oh, definitely with that added in. Right, 2 new best laps coming up, right? Oh, well, okay. Thank goodness Peter isn't here then, if you're going to say all that about him. I don't think so, Souplade. I'm pretty sure he has a wife and kids, so I wouldn't get your hopes up in that regard. Interesting. He's only attracted to one thing, ropes. Maybe that is what he meant by his wife and kids. Beautiful. Oh my god, how did I not hit those things? Oh, okay. Woo! Fun fact, Peter has 12,000 children. Oh my god. Some guy called Peter made 12,000 children in an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Fucking impressive world record if you could actually do that. Probably more impressive on his wife's behalf, though. Well, what even classes are children these days? Guess you could also have it like every skip is an approved adoption. I don't know. That would be the way where you actually can do it to make it possible. Oh, okay. Fuck me, that scared me. Wow, that run was shitter than my feelings. Still subbed though. Yeah. Okay. So in order to make that a 59, I would need a 19.2, or no, a 19.3, sorry, on lap 2. He has BKT, really, we looked it up. He didn't reach the best known splits though, oh my goodness. Well, carrying on. That was a nice first lap though. Got that lap in last session. It's my first lap or something. That would have been a new best lap, so may or may not be proof that I am getting closer. I like these more consistent point zeros, but I hate how I just never get them in a run. I've yet to get a point zero that works in a run, a PB. Oh, fuck off. Who put that bitch shit ramp there? God damn it. And kept it there. It's so irritating. That turn would be so much easier without it. Every time I got 21.4 that one, it's always a shit run. Hello, Gingy. I don't know why I hesitated to greet you there. Nothing's wrong with Lewis. And I'm not trying to beat him anyways, it's all good. He's just a guide. Beating him now, though. Well, I'm definitely beating him now, though. God damn it, stupid controller. For fuck's sake. Pro controllers are not as good as people make them out to be. That is stupid. This is stupid. Greg's makes you fast. I don't know. We have to keep everything in moderation. Can't be too fast now, can we? Can get Greg's on Just Eat though. Snoop Dogg told me. Well, that he was there when I was told by like an advert, you know. This one's for you, Lewis. I'd say MC3 Lewis, but this Lewis has also played MC3. You can here. Ginger, I wouldn't be too surprised if you get... If you have Just Eat for Greg's, just on speed dial. You reset the phone over the emergency service button. Speed dial Greg's. Well, if you know that, then you know more than me. I have no idea what is there, what is in that. Ad. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the stream a little better. Giving you ideas. Cool. In this game, I find ghosts distracting. Actually, honestly, this is the best game to have ghosts in. Because the transparency changes depending on how close to the ghost I am. If you notice, you see there, I hit the grass, he got a little bit further ahead. And also, the name tag disappears when you're close. I don't know how far, there's probably a way to gauge that. Like, it would reappear and disappear at a certain time distance between me and the ghost. A different pace. So... It's actually a really good, what's it called? Pace indicator. I think in order to get sub 1 minute here, I have to keep with Lewis close enough so that his name tag never shows on his ghost. At least that's what I'm aiming to do for the most part. And he's also just a really good guide. I've done a lot better racing with his ghost than I have done without it. But that's just me. Everyone's different. See? Wombo can't play with ghosts at all, so either. So there you go. Yeah, that's what I used to do as well. Look at them and try and memorize what to do, and then just try and figure things out, sit down, figure things out, and do stuff like that. But Lewis, not this Lewis, MC3 Lewis, or NXBR, who pops in every now and then, completely different Lewis, kept telling me to race a ghost. He just kept telling me, and at first I was like, Lewis, I can't race a ghost, it puts me off so much, and he was just like, just sit down and get used to it. But trust me, it would work. And, so I did. I got used to the ghost, and it's made me progress so much better on MC3. And now I can't not play against a ghost on that track specifically. And I guess this is kind of recycled from that. I feel like I'm much better playing with this ghost than I am without. But if I'm playing a track casually, then I usually don't play a ghost at all. on this game. And in the past, when I've been time trialing as well, I haven't. No, what's your emergency? I want a fucking sausage roll. Yes. Hey, Bradley. Ooh, that was nasty. Encouraging schizophrenics with this. How? Oh, God. Oh, this is starting to go well. I almost slipped off the analog stick there. Should be good. Oh, okay. Oh. I missed the coin? What? Oh, fuck off. Wow. That explains a lot. Okay. Convinced that the hoodie on my door turns into the Greg's cashier when I'm not looking. Maybe you are the Greg's cashier. One day you're going to be waking up and you would actually be serving at Greg's. In your sleep. That's what's going to happen. It's gonna go all the way over here. Beautiful. The coins collect your speed. So you can tell that by, if I miss just one, then Unreal is beating me. So you can see it in the speed difference quite a lot of the time. Especially with this turn. If I miss one of these coins here, you can really see him gain on me. So I was 1 off 10, I think, there, while I was doing that entire lap. 2. So that could have been a decent 0.5, like a high 5 at the least, I think, with the full amount of coins and good driving. It's kind of average, I'd say. But it was still PB pace, I think, because I had a 0.0 lap 1, I'd like to say. It has to be 0.0 lap 1 and 0.6 now, and then at least a high 5, low 5, sorry. I think for PB now. And he wants to check the math on that, but I'm not entirely sure. Sean is a chicken. How? Are you gonna make a joke where you're gonna say because you're a cock? Or did I genuinely do something that was chicken-like? I'm confused. Don't get it. Not going to state the obvious, but Sean is lacking a certain food item. It must be chicken. Therefore, by the premise of what chat is telling me right now, I should start committing to cannibalism. I am the chicken, therefore. And I've not had chicken for a while, so therefore I must eat myself. Alright, after this attempt, I will turn on webcam and I will start tearing into my forearm with my teeth. Fun. Thanks, guys. You're the true fans I needed. Except, no, I'm not actually doing that. I'm not an idiot. Oh, God. Cool. Oh, you were talking about the penguin suit stuff. I see. $202,038. Sweet. 3 frames off of the sub. 494-237-0307. Nah, I'm not actually doing that. It won't be face cam, first of all. It will be arm and mouth cam. I'm not showing my entire shit face. Unfortunately, you still get the horrible beard, but yeah. But no, I'm not. Not actually. That's a stupid idea. Even if I wasn't actually going to bite into my forearm, I'm going to turn that shit on for like another, well, ever. Got my boys on you. Cool. I don't know what that means. If you're gonna do that much, you might as well get them to bring me a fucking Greg's. If you want me to have one so badly. Oh, that's finished. Or is it? Did it finish? I don't know. I feel like it only did half of these. What the hell? Maybe they were just really quick songs. Oh, I'm just sorting this out now. Yeah, half of this only played. What the hell? Okay, that one played. That one played. Okay, we got to here. It was like halfway through. Cool. Give me your PO box and I'll send some to you. Oh, if only I had one of those. Do you know who I want to have? Do you know who in the world that I want to have a PO box? Jesus Christ, that took ages to say stuff. So that sentence took so long, I don't even know what my answer would be to that question. God damn it. You know, have person PO box I want to have. Makes more sense than whatever I said. Almost sounds like you want, like you're asking someone if they know who you want to have sent to you in a PO box. It's an actual person. Gonna sleep now. Good night, everyone, and have a nice stream, Sean. Thank you, Wombo. Good luck with your future attempts on Hyrule. Hopefully they can go well. Be sure to collect all those rupees. If you didn't know that the coins help to gain speed, then maybe that might help if you haven't done it so far. Though if you got to like a 152 or something without collecting all the coins in lap 1, then that's really good. I have no idea how the strats work on this. I don't even have all coins at the beginning of lap 1 here. These should be the final 2 here. And then I carry on. And then get hit by that cow and die. Good night, Lord Soup. Off you go. You can't be here anymore. Soup Plate has spoken. Nah, he corrected it. Lord Sadle. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. How did your day go today, Lord Soup, if you don't mind me asking? I know you said you weren't having the nicest of times yesterday. That shroom, lap 2, I was still ahead of Lewis. Did anyone clip that? That was good. That was really clean. Did a 3-hour-long online test, so yeah, it was great. Wow. Could you not just cheat? You could cheat some of the answers, and you can sort of cheat. Still boring though. Yeah. Something takes time no matter how you do it, really. So if that was a 19.4 on lap 3 there, that would have just been 053. I would have barely missed the sub, and that would have mainly been because of lap 2. But it was still my fastest pace entering into lap 3. 134 behind. That was really good. Right. No one got a clip, so I guess we're carrying on. Oh boy, that's a raid. We'll see what that is in a minute. Who that is, sorry. Oh god, I messed that up. 107 though. Awoken, thank you for the raid and the luck. Apologies, I couldn't turn that run into a PB that you raided on, but it was a good attempt nonetheless, I guess. Decent that one. Couldn't even do my internet strat died. Big sad. God damn. It's fine, all good. Don't worry, I'll do it this next run. Nah, I'm not going to be able to cool stuff again like I did before. Last stream, sorry, I did manage to PB. And I had a terrible lap 1, but I carried on going. And I just said, I want a best lap 2. And I got a new personal best lap 2. Just like on command. And then I also got a new best lap 3 as well. And that gave a free PB, so it was pretty nice. Right, I think I know what I want to do. If you have a question or need help with anything, I'm 6th worldwide on this, so just let me know. That's pretty sweet. Kudos on that one. The only issue that I really feel like I'm having problems with at the moment is the shroom. I think I do everything else decently well to get sub 1 minute, which is my personal target at the moment. The only thing that's really irritating is the shroom. The shroom is awful. Oh yeah. There's thrown me around its fair share quite nicely. Well, I say nicely. Kindly, without me asking it to. So if you're 6th worldwide on this track, I assume you've had a lot more experience with that happening. This is a decent lap for me. Oh, that was not a decent way of taking that turn though. Yeah, it's not funny. Well, I'm glad we I guess agree on that. That was annoying. What about my dad drop kicked my PC and then my phone contracted a deadly brain hemorrhage strat? Well, I'm sure that would do the trick. I was just streaming PB attempts earlier. I see. That's pretty sweet. I'm sure my teachers would buy that one. Oh, you're talking to Soup, Lord Soup about that. I see. Hello, Technical JL. Cow, yes. Once you get fast enough, you have to go over the mole trail on the final turn. Ooh. Is there a way to do it correctly? Like, I know the Ghost I'm Racing does it, and it just seems to drift over it completely fine. So can you just, like, do what you're still doing, what I'm still doing at the moment, where I'm not hitting the trail and just kind of drift over it? Or does it, if you just stick with that, does it catapult you off in one direction? So I've been wondering what would happen there, if there's, like, a certain way to approach it. Does anyone have Odyssey? I do. I haven't played it for a while. Which is even worse than the Shroom. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to that shit. That sounds like it would be terrible. Hello, Brett. Thank you for the 30-second ad. I'll run that in a minute. Just watch the world record to see what I mean. I think I know what you mean. Like, I think this Ghost does it, I'm pretty sure. I hate the mole turn, yeah. Mole turn is awful. Oh my god. Here's how to do that turn. Pray. Well then. I am really not looking forward to dealing with that. That might be my blocker for this then. Because I was hoping to get the 1 minute sub this month, but if that's going to come down to depending on that, then geez. We're getting all the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe time trialers in here, yeah. I am nowhere near a Deluxe time trialer sort of level. This is like the only thing I've really focused on. But, as long as it's something. Do you know any coin grinding strats apart from Bowser's and Luigi's Balloon World? In Odyssey, if you go to, what is it? There is a block pipe on Bowser's Castle. Not Bowser's Castle, Bowser's World, somewhere before the top. Not a block pipe, sorry. A vine seed that you climb up. If you literally what you can do is you can keep doing that vine level and just going through, because all you need to do is just, that level is just collecting the flowers that make you zoom, and then just jumping at the right time. You don't even need to move the analog stick around to control it. You literally jump, and you can go through the rings, and then collect the coins that are on the road as well, and then just jump off and finish the level. You gain about, I think, 130 coins per run through of that level. So in an hour, you can get more than 2,000 or so, quite easily. I would show you if I was playing that game. If I remembered what I was doing. Anyways. Ad break time. Here we go. Hopefully it will work this time. In fact, I'm actually going to refresh the dashboard just to make sure that it works. Oh, God, this tiny little moth is annoying. Alright, this one's for you, Brett. Enjoy. Oh, you didn't get ads. That's interesting. Maybe they're not working today. Because Jake and Soup, I'm pretty sure, said they didn't say they got any. And Wombo. That's interesting. Well, how disappointing. Well, I pressed the button, so it's not my fault. Let's try doing this stuff. Whoa, that's too close for comfort. Never get ads on any streams. Guess it's a plus in my book. No, you gotta go and get some ads right now. Can't be having any of that shit. Oh, I left of that. Do-do-do. I have sub and so does the other Soup. Oh, well there you go. Then that would make sense. Try to drift left of the cows. You don't get affected by the off-road because you're drifting through it in 200cc. I'll try and do that sometimes, but I do it really badly. I know there's like a way you can do it where you don't get air there, but I don't know. Is that what's actually causing me the problem with the shroom? Like I'm approaching it at a slightly different angle. That's really annoying. Because I thought I'm going quick enough to do a sub 1 minute run without going that way, but if it would help my chances of the consistency, then I could try doing it again. Going for that makes it way more consistent. I will give it a try then. Unless I get a really good lap one. We'll see. Oh, I missed a coin there. Oh yeah, there's a funny story about that. I wasn't actually meant to be using rollers. I was initially using Crimson Slims. And then without realize, oh well, I did some worldwide sessions beforehand. Yeah, for my what was it called? YouTube anniversary stream. I did some fun rooms online, and I changed to the rollers. Didn't actually realize for 10 days straight that I was using the roller wheels, and I just carried on grinding as if nothing ever happened. Someone asked me about my combo, and I took a look, and yeah, I'm using rollers instead. The other thing as well that I found out about that is well, I did another online session earlier in the week. I think it's last week now, isn't it, because of the days. Yeah, last week I did another online session, And this time I remembered to change back to the Crimson Slim. But I tried doing the session for the first hour and a half, and I wasn't getting anywhere. Like, you can see I'm getting 21.1s, 21.0s, I think, most of this time now, with the rollers. I wasn't even beating the 0.3s with the Slims. And I forgot to do the thing, sorry. So, I accidentally changed wheel, and I've made more progress with it in comparison to the Slim, so I'm personally sticking with it, but I don't know how much it actually affects you on this track. You said it loses quite a lot. I don't know how much. But this Ghost I'm racing against uses the Slims, and I'm keeping up with it fine-ish. Until I do shit like that. That's really irritating. I assume they give you more off-road, right? What else is going on? Superblade just ranked up. That's pretty cool. He's a veteran now. Slims will make subs so much easier. I might give him a go then in the next session then. Again, maybe. If they make it easier. But I think I'd need to readjust to them. It can be done with roller, but you're just throwing away. You're just throwing time. Where does it throw time then? I assume it's something to do with like off-road or something, right? But I don't know. I don't know with this game. I forgot again. Oh, that was a good lap one. I'm just not doing any of the things you told me. I apologize. It's very useful information there to know. Or to have that confirmed. Oh, crap. What's this? I'm guessing it might actually be something to do with that turn, right? Ah. What is that? What was that? Pause screen. I guess the camera was inside the cow there, but it looked kind of interesting. Alright, let's go. This is gonna be the PB run. I can feel it, except it's not, because I'm probably lying. I feel like I was a bit too ambitious with that cut. That was weird. Try going for the cow thing now. Feels like I'm, yeah, way too far over to the side. Oh, I almost fell off the analog stick there. Trying to wiggle my thumb around. Save it from doing it. It might be a point for that 1, 2, 3, even 2. Say every number and it'll be right. No, it's a 5, but it's still decent. Oh! I'll take anything at this point. It is, yeah. Like a couple of milliseconds. What's that? Nearly 1? No! Still rollers, yeah. Watch that back. Obviously, lap 2 Shroom was a massive piece of shit. But other than that, that's fine. It's better than my previous PB where I got tons of air off the end. At least regarding lap 1. That was cleaner by a landslide. I probably could have done this a bit tighter. Oh, at the beginning. Nice Shroom. Look at me wiggle around there. Just trying to get the thumb, trying to get my thumb back on the analog stick. That was late. That was nice. I don't know if it was faster, but it looked nice. Oh, I think I went wider there to try and just completely avoid the molehill thing. I don't know though. You might want to watch the world record to see what it does, lap 2 and 3. The ramp thing, or tricking off the mound, does that really save any time? I've got that here, the new world record as well, actually. Oh, I'm getting closer to Darren now. Saved a lot, really. I can't figure it out. I feel like I've tried it, but I can't figure it out. I only overtook one person, which means we get one more person appearing here in a bit. Also, Soup is there. Not updated yet. Alright, let's take a look. I want to just see. Justice! That was on here, wasn't it? Now we scroll. That's who's there. Justice 113. That was 9th worldwide. Back when I got that, when I first got the time I race against. In 2017. It's pretty cool that he made an appearance again. Which means that this, at the very least, was 10th. Although I don't actually know. You might know more than this, Awoken. I know these two I've seen around on the leaderboards, actually. My runner's right up there. You said 6th, didn't you? There you are. We'll take a look at it, why not? Oh, I don't have enough room. Well, there we go. Oh yeah, Soup Plate's new time. He's got a new time. Why are you doing this now? I was literally just on there. I had world record. Oh my god. There we go. That was a very small improvement. There you go, Soup. Oh! Whippy's raiding. How sweet. Thank you, Whippy. I was literally just about to take a quick toilet break, but yeah, thanks for the raid of 11 people. Hope stream went well. And thank you for the luck. I will try my best. Currently having some advice about from Awoken. Basically just telling me to do everything that the world record does. But yeah. Souplade is going to entertain us for now, though, with his newest time. Newest edition. Right. I will BRB in just a bit. Okay, hopefully I wasn't too long on that regard. Do-do-do. Let's take a look what's been done while I'm here, while I was away. Catch up on chat a little bit. So, Greasion, I think that's how you pronounce that. Butplo, A1 Burt. I think that's everybody. Welcome from the raid and to this mess. Not Soup Plates Run, just my stream in general. Yeah, I'm still using rollers. I might give them a go. I might change back to Slim in the next session, but for now, I'm gonna, you know, take the rest of this session out with the rollers. So, I've watched this guy before. How long has he been using rollers? Because I never noticed. That's the thing. I never noticed either. I thought I was using Slims all this time. So it's a funny story. There's actually a highlight on YouTube and everything. I did an online room and I changed from Slims to rollers so I could just play online. And then in my next time trial session on here, I forgot to change them back. And so for 10 days straight, I didn't realise that I was using them and getting runs and new best splits and PBs and everything with the rollers. Even though it said right at the end, roller on the screen. That's the bit that I'm really annoyed with myself about, because it literally said it. Every PB I finish, every time I look at the time and look at the splits and everything, it says roller at the bottom. At the end, I didn't notice until I looked back at all the screenshots. Someone came in and asked me what my combo was, and I went back to look at my PB and saw it was roller wheels. And it was I don't know. But then you also had in the midst of all that is that in that session, and this is why I'm kind of reluctant to go back to Slims. I had played earlier that day. I had played on a online session, and this time I was aware that I was using rollers in the online session, so I changed back to Slims and I was trying to do the run and the session, and I was like, this is really off. Why am I not driving well at the moment? I was barely breaking 21.3s. This is my lap 1. I was like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, this is Soup Plate's ghost. Soup Plate in the chat. I challenged him, so if he beats me on his sub 102 before I get to sub 1 minute, then he gets VIP in my chat. Yeah, Soup Plate just says that. Just a little challenge. I keep telling him to do the, I keep telling Soup to do the proper shroom. Or did. And he kept with the old shroom. He's actually done relatively well, I think, anyways. Slims alone might have gotten you a slug with your PB. I'll take your word for it. You obviously know more about this game than I do. Not that I don't believe you. I'm just, like, trying to stick with what I'm comfortable with at the moment. Yeah, we'll see. Because several people have said that now, once they realise they know the rollers. Literally, you, Whippy, the other 2 people who have come in from your stream, and then like 3 other people have all said, hey, stop using roller, mate, alright? So I think at this point I probably have to fold and listen. I'll give it a go maybe tomorrow off stream and see how I go. I just feel like it would be better viewing if I'm actually able to drive and stuff tonight, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, I don't know. Make of it what you will. We'll stop using Soupblade's time now. There you go, Soupblade. You are relieved from entertainment duties. At least I PB'd today. That's pretty nice. Always take a PB. I'm going to have to download Justice's run later, which would be pretty cool. I have a 1 minute point 2 here, but I've been playing other tracks. Moo Moo Meadows is the least of my concern right now. That's fair enough. If you track hop, if that's what keeps you more occupied, then fair enough. I mean, I'm personally not really a player for this game at all. I mainly focus on Mario Kart Wii if I'm actually in the mood to play that game, and I focus pretty much all of my energy on just grinding this out for the last month or so, or nearly a month now. It's not quite a month just yet. Still, I think will be soon though. But yeah, most of my other times, especially the 150s, I literally just one run that I set straight through. I am still on roller. I said I'm going to stick with roller for the rest of the session, and I'll move to slim next, just because I'm still able to drive, you know. Like to keep things in channels like that. But yeah, what was I saying? Most of my other PBs on this this game are just one try kind of set run. You know what I mean? Just set to get a time and then just move on. And most of them actually for 150, I sat down and played on the train in handheld mode and set them. So that kind of just goes to show how much I focus on this game. In fact, it's actually the only track other than 200cc Baby Park that I've played using the Pro Controller, the Switch Pro Controller. Everything else is done with Joy-Cons. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but nonetheless, that's what I do. Let's read what Soupblade said at the moment. Yeah, that's alright. Oh god. I cannot do that. Oh, it was definitely a better shroom though. Okay. That is 118.3 on IMC. That's a good time, right? No. No, it's 118.3. That is specifically that time. It would have been worldwide tops in 2016 when I first started grinding MC3 and Mario Kart Wii. So it's all right if you compare it to that regard. But it's a very inconsistent run. Like, you can look at it on YouTube. You can see me mess up all over the place compared to the Ghost that I recorded it against. It's just all over the shop. Very bad run for me. Not too focused on the TT scene for Mario Kart Wii. That makes sense. Almost EU tops, yeah. So, what was I? Last year, my aim was actually to try and get the European tops for MC3 on Mario Kart Wii, and I got 180. And when I started at the beginning of last year, it was 368. But when I started streaming MC3 in the summer of last year, 2 other people decided to pick it up at the same time, who were both in the UK and both in, well, by extent Europe as well. And so they pushed the European tops down by an extra 30 milliseconds. So the 118.366 that I ended the year on did actually beat my target of what I was aiming to try and beat. It's just that when I got there, it was too slow, if that makes any sense. Which is irritating, but you know, you do what you gotta do. And then the run that I actually have right now, I compared it. I showed a comparison the day that I got it on stream with the current 10th European, and I managed to get ahead of the 10th place and the last third of the track, and then just decided to do a super wide shroom. So I just threw it all away. But it's good because I also did a bet where I said, like, if I get European tops as my first 0.3, which I almost did, if I didn't mess up that shroom, then I had to wear a goddamn chicken suit. Not a chicken suit, sorry, a penguin suit on stream. I didn't want to do that. That's my fastest pace. Oh, I threw it all away. I threw it all away, like, before I did that, but there you go. Still beat Soup Plate's PB though, right? Oh, easy. Sorry, Soup. And it's still done with the roller. Everyone's proud of me. Yes, no. No one will be proud of me though. Hello, Kevin. Thank you. What have I missed? Let's see. Still on roller. Are you going to push for UK tops here or just sub? Well, if Mario Kart leaderboards is correct with what the tops are, then a sub would be free UK top. Because there's not 10 people. But if you're about to tell me that there's actually, like, people who are missing on that leaderboard, not accounted for, and there's actually an official, like, board where they have all the times for the UK top, then by all means, send it to me so I actually know what it is. But if it's not actually anywhere close to the sub 1 minute that I could easily just get with a sub run of some sort, then probably not. To be fair, MC3's worldwide tops are crazy. Oh yeah, like, the track's been getting so much attention recently, Suplade. You've heard me say this to death and back already. The fact that Lewis's record got pushed from 8th to 10th, to off the board actually, to 11th in about a week or two, and the quality of Tyler's record, the 107, the former world record, before Luke took his place on that track, is now 6th worldwide. Over half the worldwide tops have beaten that record. Yeah, you already know how I feel about that. Very strange. Both those times, Tyler's 118, 107 was first. Lewis's 118 was 118, 169 second. Now happen to be 6th and 11th. Times change. UK tops is 59,756. It has 5 people on the leaderboards. Well, if I just get a 59 then and you know, submit that, then that's presumably a free UK top, right? No? Oh, okay. Or did I miss you say something else? Because I know on leaderboards it says like 7 people. Is it genuinely 756 as 10th? UK tops on Mario Kart leaderboards are 5 people each. Oh, 756 is 5th. Okay. Oh, God. I've seen this before. So this is the top 10, right? Yeah. 5 people. Or does it not go past 5? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Or am I just completely misunderstanding everything? It doesn't. I see. Oh, okay then. That's weird. So I could say that even though I get like a 59, it wouldn't actually be like UK top. I see, I think. Smaller countries and stuff only go up to 5. The continents and couple of the major countries go up to top 10, which is USA, Japan, Spain, and France. Lord, why do they get more than we do? I guess, well, simply because more people play there from those countries. That's interesting. Thank you for revealing that information to me. Yeah, no, if that's 756, if it only counts for 5 people, then no. I wouldn't be going to, like, hit that top 10 specifically. And unless there's, like, an extension of how many... If there's, like, an actual... If there's not an actual known top 10, then I guess I technically won't make it. Makes any sense? I don't know. Souplade's racking up the good laps now. I won't be going for too much longer, but we'll see how it goes. Less than 20 minutes, I think, will do me just fine. I went really wide there for some reason. gonna be enough. Oh! Just drift the other way, I guess. I don't know. Okay. No, I don't think that was going to be anything special. Whatever. I love it when the game does that. Drifting the wrong way happens sometimes. Do you know if it's like... Do you know if it's anything specific with the controller or if it's like actually me doing it without realizing? Or the game reading the controller, sorry. I was wondering why that happens sometimes. Kind of interesting. Oh, also... I was going to ask something. I was thinking about it during that run. Forgotten what it was. Let's try and wrap my mind a minute. Oh yeah. Do you know roughly what the distance is between you and the ghost when the name tag appears at the very least? Because I notice, you know, it's not here at the moment, but when you get a bit further away, it starts appearing like there. Like, do you know what the minimal amount of distance is roughly for that to happen? Because I think, I personally thought it was something like 0.1-ish. I'm not too sure. That's a new best lap. 2 for me. I haven't got a 0.4 lap 2 yet, so that's pretty nice. I think I barely missed that there, but I got a PB, so there you go. Probably 0.1, alright. Ugh. Okay. Not bad. Oh, getting you. Getting you. There, yeah. Yeah. As soon as I pop into... Good job, Sean. Thanks. At this point, Slims with that would be sub. Did it really save that much? I don't think I would have been able to drive that run with Slims, but we'll see. I'll take your word for it again. Well, not that I have any doubt. That beats Darren now as well, actually, doesn't it? Shit, yeah, that does. That's the first time ever I've been ahead of him on something. Interesting. And I don't know how much he cares about that track. Probably not that much. Weird. That's why Slims are used. I would assume so, yeah. I mean, I'd find it very questionable if the world record was randomly using Slims when there was an objectively faster wheel available to use. I'd heavily question that. Purely just because I'm too comfortable with it. Darren. You might have the fastest submitted time. You might have the fastest submitted time with rollers. I don't know why it took me ages to read that out. Maybe an accidental BKT. Who knows? Right, let's see what the list gives us now. Ooh, we're getting spicy here. Unfortunately, no one shows up with a 1 minute dead time, but we've actually got a sub. The first sub in my little list here. Nice, right. Can I take a picture of that? Yeah. can. I sure can. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what my best lap splits tally up to now, because that PB had a what you call it in it. Right. So this is important actually, because I was thinking, because I don't think I'm gonna beat this time of Unreals that I'm racing against. I could check out some of these ghosts to see if there's one that's potentially worth racing against here to try and beat for the sub. But it all depends on what they do. What's your ghost? Oh yeah, you're here. Hello, Plunky. Welcome to the list. Right, I'll need to clean this up a little bit. That's interesting now. Oh my god, Souplade's lap 1 is actually like only just over 0.1 off Darren's, but then obviously Darren does proper shroom and plays well. Hello, Chavis. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss you off there by mistake. I apologise. Right, hold on. Let's clear up. I want to delete the staff ghost. Right, Souplade, you're going to be binned for a bit. I apologise while I watch other ghosts. And Darren, bye-bye. I did. I beat him by 22 milliseconds. It's the first time I've beaten Darren on anything to do with Mario Kart 8, actually. The only thing I would have against him is... what you may call it. Plunky uses the wooden wheels. I guess they're probably better than the, what you may do, things. Rollers. And the Mii as well. I wanted to use the Mii, but I couldn't do well with the Mii in comparison to Unreal's Ghost, so there we go. Wood has the same stats as Slim. Well, I did not know that, so thank you for letting me know. Definitely better than Roller then. And the shoe car, which I know is what the world record uses. Obviously doing that. It's pretty clean. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Right, so that's the shit you were talking about with the world record. That's a 0.3, okay. Is it literally that easy? Or is there something about the trick that I'm not really taking into account? And you do what I usually do there. Ooh. So you missed the trail at the end there, actually. That's interesting. Not as hard as it looks. I might need to sit down and figure it out then. Maybe. My shroom lap 2 was bad. That could have been 0.2. If you say so. Looked a lot cleaner than what I do, so there you go. Also went around that molehill instead of risking it. Well, you barely missed the sub, so respect to you for that. Honestly. You could probably get a much quicker time than I ever will on this track. Right. Let's take a look at some of these other times here. What does Luca do? Let's see. Oh, it's a bike time. Interesting. I'm probably not going to be switching to the bike anytime soon, but it would be nice to see some change of strats, right? I assume most people who are versed with this, relatively versed with this track already, know that this is a thing. drifts the other way. There's something really satisfying about that. Oh, I really like that shroom with this vehicle. And I don't know if that was good or not, but that looked really nice. Like, compared to how you do it with the cart. We wheelies as well in the shroom. I never noticed that before. Obviously, that's like something to do with this vehicle, not like actually option, like doing it as an option. Yeah, visual thing. That's a better way of describing it. Right. Well, that was a nice time. It was quite a pleasant run to watch. Oh, I don't think I have enough space to watch HG Pie, yeah. HG Pie is summoned, by the way. He holds multiple world records. I wouldn't have known that. Did I get it? No, okay. I'm gonna throw away Mr. World Record Holder, I'm afraid. Just to add to my collection of ghosts. Questionable collection. Ah! Now this might be worth it because he's using the combo that I've kind of been trying to use. Minus the Crimson Slim. I know that much. So maybe this would be worth looking at playing against. Instead of Unreals. We'll see. How clean of a run is it? Well, he gets a 20.9 lap 1. Hey, he skips the cows like I do. There we go. It's a ghost for me. I'm being too loud. It's 1 in the morning for me right now. His strongest suit seems to be the lap 1 for sure. Assume this is like a low 4. Now what does this give you? Barely missed. Oh my god, he's so far to the right. Okay. So far everyone barely seems to have missed the mound. Wow, okay. We've got a lot to figure out then. Interesting. Yeah, so I think I might change Ghost and I might play against this one. The only problem I have though is that lap 2. Not lap 2, lap 1, sorry. Laps 2 and 3 could be pretty good for me to go against, but that lap 1 is going to absolutely obliterate me. It starts being an issue like 59.8 to 59.7 pace. You'll gain loads on summon for doing the correct ramp strat. I will look into it then. It's a pity you can't compare ghosts, because what I would do is I'd compare him with a ghost that did it. Plunky did it on lap 2, didn't he? So I could compare the two and see what angle I need to go off at. Plunky's ghost might be better because it teaches you the correct strats. It does them so you can compare yourself to it. Maybe. It'll be a good one to look at. I might record Luca's run purely because it's the closest run to a 1 minute flat time. And I just find that sort of thing interesting. And I've not actually done a proper recording and upscale with any footage from Deluxe yet regarding the actual capture card footage. There's also just tons of these runs here too. I don't know any of these people though, except for Justice, because I've seen him in the top 10 before, but interesting. We are getting places, I think. Anyways, right. Well, I think that was good progress for today. So, still using roller, I know, but as so many people have pointed it out, I will try looking into doing the Crimson Slims. Still quite certain I could carry on quite comfortably to a sub 1, but if it will make it any easier, then I will give it a go. I will give it a go offline though, so you can see so you don't have to look at all of the painful driving of me trying to figure out shit. You can get to hopefully some streams with some more runs, see what I've tried to figure out for myself, and I guess correct me from there. And not much of the journey left from there, I assume, I guess. But yeah, that's where we got to now. I guess I will tweet out progress. And then I will find someone to raid, so who knows. What pictures did I get today? These two. Oh yeah, that's a new best lap 2 as well. So let me add up what my summer best now give, and then tweets. Yeah, thank you for all your help and advice, Awoken. Apologies if I seemed a bit stubborn around the roller wheel stuff, but you were helpful. So I appreciate that you were here to, you know, correct me and just explain more about the track. It's not my main game, as I said, so it's quite nice to learn about these aspects that coming from a different Mario Kart originally. It's really cool. That's good. Good. All cool then. Glad you understand. Let's see what the splits give now. What did I get there? 19,496 plus I think it was 19,457. 980 exactly is what my splits give, which is small improvement, but I'll take it. Nice to see you actually giving this game a chance, unlike some Mario Kart Wii players. Yeah. Oh, to be completely honest, Awoken, I will admit, I was coming to this game and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm going to do this track and it's going to be like hell to play, and I'm going to just want to be so done with it and return back to Mario Kart Wii and everything. And all my Mario Kart Wii friends, oh well, not all of them, but like a few people have been like, dude, why the hell are you playing this game and not doing Mario Kart Wii? Like, what on earth? You're wasting your time. Like, where's the fun in playing this for you? And then I come to this game and it's really fun. Like, I'm really enjoying myself playing this game at the moment. This has gone a lot smoother than I was expecting by a landslide, and I really don't want to be playing Mario Kart Wii right now by comparison. So, yeah. I think it's just people not giving it a chance. You know, if you come from a different Mario Kart, like Mario Kart Wii, for example, and you just kind of, most people just sort of look at this as a casual thing. They just don't really give it much of an option. But, you know, I come into this game and try it, and I'm like, this is fun. I like it. And it's the same thing as well. There's some people who've actually gone back and reviewed that they do there's several videos on YouTube which I've seen where people have made these sort of review type videos. I say review, but they're really kind of one-sided, where they explain how Mario Kart Wii is better than this game, but most of the stuff that they use as a point to try and describe that it's better is actually broken aspects in Mario Kart Wii. stuff that really shouldn't be intentional in that game. And if you kind of think of it from both sides, it's actually something that was fixed in this game, which makes it more what's the word? It makes it like a more pleasant driving experience, I think. So you don't get all that weird crap that you can do. Like, I think Maple Treeway would be the best example, where some weird shit can happen due to the road and the way that the bike physics work and everything. Which you still can get it on here with the shroom, obviously. Can send you flying off one direction, but yeah. I'm rambling too much here. People refuse to give this game a chance. It's good to know you're enjoying this game. It is. I'm happy about it too. This game has its strange things as well. I'm pretty sure all of them do. I'm pretty sure. Like I've also been playing Mario Kart 7 on the side to this. That's actually what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow with any luck. And there have just been some weird situations. Like I shroomed. I kid you not. I just shroomed on a straight, and then kind of got knocked slightly sideways into a wall, clipped through the wall, and just fell off to the side of the track. And it was just like a goddamn straight. You don't get that stuff in Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart 8. And yet, well, at least I don't know if you can get it in Mario Kart 8, but it was weird because it just didn't look like it should have happened. It killed me though. It was fantastic. You also get that stuff in that game where you could just collide into a bomb as if it's a green shell or something. It just doesn't explode. Oh, it's got me twice now and it's just great. Right. I'm going to post stuff on Twitter and then I'll finish off here. No, Mario Kart has nothing that's weird about it. That's very true. Hello, Brett. Again, I come back and he's got another PR. I have. Still with the roller, but you'll be happy to know I've decided to change back to the slims for the next session. So don't you worry. This is the last of the roller. You want money? Oh boy, here we go. 30-second ad coming up. Thank you, Brett. Well, calculator. Piss off. Actually, no, I need you. Stay there. Alright. Boop. This isn't working. I do not know what I'm going to do with myself. Post multiple. Let's go. Right, let's think what we're going to write. Good question. PB. Making sound good. Let's get rid of the word some. Good progress towards my goal. Actually, hold on. Yeah, okay, here we go. Whoa, that was loud. Oh, crap. weird system, this typing stuff. Still no ad break. What is it doing today? I clicked the button. I think the ads are broken now. Or something. Like, they're not running for me. I might have to talk to Bradley about that and see what happens. I did click it. I promise, Brett. I did click it. But you're not the only one that said that today. I've had, like, several ad redemptions. I've set them all up, but none of them seem to have worked. So... sorry. Because it won't let you. Have I done something wrong? Okay. It's fine. The ad would just be about billions of local MILFs ready to fuck. About a 2.5 miles away from me. Well, as long as they know what you like, what you're into. Wouldn't complain with that sort of ad myself. Making good progress. Subtimes are now showing up on my recommended list. Some are best now. Can I put about the Crimson Slims there? Will be going. That's way too much. Oh, come on. I hate how it does this. That's going to be too much. As I say, back. Still too much, though. Back to Slims! I'll just delete this part. Not really too important, right? Back to Slims! Buck! There we go. PB, making good progress. Subtimes are now showing up on my recommended list. Back to Slim's next session. Cool? Could probably reply to the tweet with the summer best. That is a good suggestion. Thank you, Bup. Crimson Slims, isn't that the comic book hero from Fairly Odd Parents? I don't remember. I do remember that show, but I don't... I've got my keyboard plugged into my Switch, so I can't turn around to the computer and check. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe it is. Who knows? Right, let's have some Soup Blade encouragement before we finish off. Where are you, Soup? Soup, what have you done? Did he get so heartbroken that I deleted his ghost that he removed me from friends list? Soup's not here. There he is. Soup plate encouragement for everybody. 205 hours on deluxe. How many have I got actually? 3, 4, 5 still. Cool, cool, cool. This is getting more confusing every time. No one's ever in one spot. Fairly Odd Parents was my childhood. I grew up on that and SpongeBob. Oh my god. In I don't know what country you're from, but in the UK there was there was a channel I think that used to be called Toonatic or something, and Fairly Odd Parents was on that. I would watch it like me and my sister would wake up at our normal like school wake up times, but then just stay on the sofa in our pajamas on the weekend to like the lunchtime. And we would just really piss off our parents, but watch a load of cartoons. Fairly Odd Parents was one of them as well. I distinctively remember there was an episode where he... Was it? Is it Timmy Turner? I think the name is the main character. Where he went into a computer or something, and he got emailed to his teacher, or just some other guy, and he sent a load of like viruses back, represented like these all mechanical sort of teeth that chased him through all the other people's computers. I distinctively remember that one, and then there was another one where he has an older sister, I think, doesn't he? He turned his sister into like his younger sister, I think. You're from the USA. Ah, okay. I don't know if they had Toonatic in the USA, but there you go. It's the babysitter, is it? There you go. I knew there was someone in there. My childhood was watching Drake and Josh, Ned's Declassified, and Zoe 101 back to back every night. So that's the order they aired. Well, there you go. Can't say I did the same thing exactly, but sounds like it was good for you nonetheless. We're just gonna have a TV show sort of talk to end things off. It's 1 in the morning for me. It's not a good idea for me to do this sort of thing, but it's fine. Maybe some other time. There's so many shows I could probably talk about if I remembered them. Let me actually type Crimson Slim into Google and see what comes up. What's the worst that could happen, right? Slime! No! It comes up with a bunch of shirts. And the wheels, the actual wheels. That's what it comes up with. Oh, girls' leggings. Well, that was a picture that I wasn't expecting to pop up in my thing. I will bookmark that. No. I will just leave the search up so I can do a more intensive research on that later. Anyways, without further ado, as it was a PB that we have gotten ourselves today, it'll only seem fair that I choose someone else to raid and pass on the love. So let's take a look on the Mario Kart 8 directory and see if there's a stream worth raiding, shall we? We've got a lot more viewers today. Crimson Slime, yeah. The first photo I see googling Crimson Slim are the tyres. I think Google knows I like Mario Kart. Probably the same. Probably the same. That's probably why that happened. Right. Let's go with someone who doesn't have very many views, shall we? As interesting as time trialing would be, I can't see any time trialers around here. Someone who has... Oh, God. There's someone here who has... Come race with me. All viewers are welcome. So we can go and raid that one. Alright. Wherever that stream was, I just lost it. Because I went back and forward. Race with me! Exclamation mark. That it's important to race with this guy. Disney Magic 24. Well, there we go. I'm sure he'll appreciate it if you talk to him about some of the cartoons that you used to watch. If they're Disney based, then definitely. Although I think most of the stuff we were talking about was Nickelodeon, right? Anywho's. That is me done for tonight. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Especially everybody who joined in the raids. That was rather nice of you to stick around, despite how I'm sure most people were cringing at me still using the roller wheels. I will try to fix this by the next session. So hopefully, if it all goes well, I'll be using Crimson Slims next. What else was I going to say? I am going to be... I switch it up to stream, so tomorrow I will actually be doing Mario Kart 7. I'm grinding for 10k in that, and I'm only, I think, 300 VR away, so I think I should actually be able to hit 10k in Mario Kart 7 tomorrow. So if that's interesting by any means at all, then come along and watch that. But if you want to stick with watching Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and time trialing Moo Moo Meadows and everything, then the day after tomorrow is when I'll probably be streaming that one. Anywho's, I'm going to be raiding this guy now. Hopefully the hackers don't join tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see, Neptune. And by hackers, you mean Alex, right? Because, you know, he's the annoying one. Yep. Have a good night, everybody. Wish this person with his stream and everything the best of luck. I'm going to raid them. Feel free to join him as well if you want. He says everybody's welcome, so I guess, yeah. Anyways, take it easy. Have a good night, and I will see you whenever I see you again.